Hi, welcome to Tasty Tuesday, episode 16, brought to you by Transition Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. I'm Angie, and today we're going to be making a delicious breakfast waffle. The original recipe credits have to go to Plant-Based Gabriel, but we're going to use two different waffle makers to show that this can be used for a breakfast or a dessert option. So let's get started. Today we're going to be using a few different small appliances in the kitchen. We're going to be using the trusty Vitamix to make our waffle batter in. We're going to be using a Cuisinart double-sided waffle maker and a Presto waffle bowl maker for our dessert option. So let's get started. We're going to start off by putting in 2 cups of rolled oats, 1.5 cups of plant milk. I'm using cashew milk, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons of baking powder. In addition, we'll be adding a 1/2 cup of 100% maple syrup. Now that we have all the ingredients in the Vitamix, we're going to put the lid on and mix it up. Now that our batter's all done, we're ready to pour it into our waffle maker. You want to make sure you don't overfill it, because it will expand some while it's cooking. We're going to fill it up to about there. Push it down. Wait a couple of seconds. And then we're going to flip it and fill the other side. While we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and fill my waffle bowl maker. Because I'm using it for a dessert cup, I'm only going to fill it to the first line and shut it down. Now I'm going to flip this and fill the other side of my Belgian waffle cooker. I really wish, I know I say this all the time, but I really wish you guys could smell this, because the smell of the cinnamon and the vanilla is just incredible. Now, because we're not using oil, you are going to have a little bit of a longer cooking time for these waffles. You want to make sure to check them gently when they're almost done. If they stick at all, they're not done. So you want to make sure they're completely done before you try to remove them from the waffle maker. All right, our waffle bowl maker is finished, and I just use a fork to gently lift it out of the bottom of the waffle maker, and then I invert them and put them on the wire rack to cool. These are going to be the bowls for our little waffle dessert. And I'm going to refill that one while we're waiting on the Belgian waffles to finish. Okay, we just want to peek inside and make sure our waffle's not sticking. If there is a little sticky spot, use your fork to grab it. And then we're going to pick it up out of the waffle maker. Now, if you have used oil in your waffle maker prior to this, you may have to clean it out really well. I've never used oil in this waffle maker, so they do not stick, and you do not need to use any oil. Shut it off, and we'll come back and see what it looks like later. So here we have our finished Belgian waffles. And what I love about having a waffle breakfast is every person can decorate their waffle to the way they like it. I like to have simply fruit, black raspberry jelly in mine. My grandson likes to put a blueberry in every little hole of his waffle. I have one that just likes maple syrup. This one has homemade macadamia butter with a strawberry on top. And this one has just fruit, raspberry jelly in it. You can make any combination that you like to make your breakfast a unique plate for yourself. Now we're going to come back with a dessert option. All right, I realize not everybody's going to run out and buy a Champion juicer to make their own homemade ice cream. You can duplicate this somewhat in a food processor or in a Nutri-Milk machine. But I'm going to be using the Champion juicer today because it does make the kind of swirly ice cream that I like to put in my waffle bowl for our dessert. So I'm going to turn the machine on. It is a little loud. And I'm going to put frozen fruit. I like to use the mango berry mix by Wyman. I also like to add some cherries and a whole banana. So we're going to get it going and show you what it looks like. You simply press the frozen fruit down through the machine, and it will start coming out as a soft serve ice cream. Once I get it going pretty well, I like to switch over to my waffle bowl. And you have a beautiful waffle bowl sorbet dessert for after dinner. Thank you for tuning in today. If you like these presentations and would like to see more of them, make sure you press that thumbs up button, hit subscribe, and share with your friends. Today's video, our waffles with our ice cream and our different fruit toppings, was one you could use for breakfast or dessert. When we hit our 100 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a free mini waffle maker where you can make your own waffle and ice cream sandwiches or just waffles for breakfast. So be sure to share this with your friends, and don't forget to tune in next week for another episode of Tasty Tuesday. Until then, remember, plants are the best medicine.